Hi, I'm Alan, and this is my channel. Alan talks about stuff. The night of the free pony rides. Back in my early 20s, I used to partake in drinking a few adult beverages over the weekend. Responsibly, of course. On one of these nights, I had a friend drive me home after I partied a little too much. After getting out of my car, we were discussing what fun activities we might participate in tomorrow night, when what before my drunken eyes should appear but a Shetland pony walking down the street without a care in the world. This is when I got a great idea. It might have been the greatest idea of all time. I'm going to ride this pony, I announced to the world, or just to my friend, which was within distance to hear my drunken ramblings. The pony patiently stood there while I climbed on the pony's back. Once on the pony patiently sat there doing absolutely nothing. I thought to myself, this is boring. I want to ride this pony. So in my pony whispering voice, I told the pony to go. Well, this must have been a Spanish-speaking pony, and instead of go, he heard buck me off. So the pony leaned forward, and I fell off the pony face first into the ground. When I got up off the ground, the pony had stood up on its hind legs and just stood there. I stared at the pony for a few seconds and asked the pony, "Do you want a box?" So I put my fists up in my best boxing stance. Then the pony takes a few steps forward, comes down and hits me in the shoulder with his hoof. I backed up a few steps, and the pony has now dropped his head like he's ready to charge me. I take off running towards the safety of my house as I can feel the pony trying to bite my back pocket. Thankfully, I was able to get to the safety of the house just in time. My friend joined me inside the house. We decided to call one of our friends who was with us earlier in the night. When he shows up, he too wanted to try to ride this pony. He climbs up on the pony's back. Pony sits there for maybe 30 seconds, then leans forward, bucking my friend off face first too. Once again, the pony gets up on his hind legs. Me, having seen this movie before, immediately takes off running for the house, and my friends closely follow behind. Stuck in the house, and our beers are outside in the trunk of the car, we look outside to see if we can see the menacing pony. We don't see him, so one of our friends feels brave enough to go after a few beers. We stand in the doorway watching him get out to the car, open the trunk, close the trunk, then out of nowhere the pony just magically appears. From the safety of our house we all yell, "Run!" My friend runs for the house while the pony tries to bite my friend in the ass. My friend gets back into the house just in the nick of time. Briefly thinking we're safe inside the house, the pony sticks his head through my screen door. Breaking the screen out, he just stares at us with his menacing pony eyes. I had a bunch of suckers on top of a stereo speaker, so I got the pony an orange sucker. The pony enjoyed this sucker while he stared all of us down. Looking at the pony suck on this sucker may have been the funniest moment in my life. I started laughing so hard it began to hurt, like a heart attack was coming on. At that point I was literally trying to stop laughing, but the more I tried to stop, the harder I laughed. All in all, this was a pretty funny night. The pony's behavior was playful, but it was kind of like he didn't know his own strengths. Moments like getting bucked off the pony was funny, but at the same time being chased and he's trying to bite you was scary. Kind of like he was really playing, but the pony really didn't know his own strength and he might actually hurt us. I think he was just playful, but played a little too rough. That's the story of the night with the drunken pony. Once again, this is Alan. This is my channel, Alan Talks About Stuff. Thanks for watching.